going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So we ended up going to San Antonio SeaWorld in my last video, and that is the day that we had an incident with our dog and the dog sitter. So the dog pulled the leash really tight and she ended up being dragged down to the ground because of how strong he is. And I guess the babysitter lost balance. I don't know from what I'm being told, but that's technically what happened. And after that incident, me and my girl decided to hire a dog trainer. That's what's going on in this video. He goes over the visual, verbal, and physical commands of a dog, which I didn't know that there's 3 different types of training and all together. But needless to say, he was very professional. He did help us learn the basics all over again, just get a little sharpness in there in the training. And my girl is in the video, the dog trainer is in the video, I'm in the video, and I'm about to show y'all how it went. He did give us like what we should buy and stuff like that, but ultimately he did very well. And I don't know if I caught it on camera. I did scroll through the footage that I do have, but he actually jumped inside the trainer's truck when he opened up the door. Guess he was gonna try and go inside to a new home, but I mean, he's an all great dog. Like he's all around, he is a great dog. He hasn't bitten anyone. He has his rabies shots, he has his kennel shot, he has been fixed, I mean, chipped, everything. Right now he's on the couch just looking sleepy as hell. He just put his head down. But yeah, and me and my girl went out today and worked with him a little bit on walking and staying and stuff like that. So it's like the class is 1 hour, right? But then from that 1 hour, we got all week to work with him, and we can build on to the next class and the next class, you know. So that's what's been happening. And then I will see y'all in the next video, but enjoy this one. Later.
All I'm doing is pushing this brake, and I'm using the brake on, off, and get him ready to work. I'll do it one more time before I let you take over. Southpaw, come. Now we're getting a little bit more feedback. Now with the jumping, because he wants to come and kiss me, I just kind of elevate my knee and just kind of push him away.
Okay.
All right, we'll let you take over. Follow me.
Southpaw. Cut. Southpaw. Come. Southpaw. Southpaw. Come.
So that's our beginning step. We'll go ahead and switch. Follow me.
Southpaw, come here.
Then we're going to walk out further. So we're going to walk him in the grass that way. He picks up the smell. When you're ready.
Southpaw, come.
Very good.
Good boy.
First thing you want to start with, you know, your workout session with. The reason I do it at the beginning is because that's when they're going to be most distracted. If you do a workout, they have a tendency to pay more attention, so it's a little bit more difficult to get them to.
Babe, can you open the truck real quick?
A funny story. So when I have a lab for 5 years, and we lived in Portland, so it was just her and I. And then when we moved here to Victoria, and I started bringing dogs to Granny, she was not a happy camper because she wanted to be the only one. And there's this one that she got along with right from the start. And I told the owners about that, and so they lived out in the country. So as I'm leaving, the dog's following me. So I get to my car and I told her, they're standing on the porch. I go, hey, let's make a deal. I go, if I open this door up and she jumps in, she's my dog. And so I started opening up and they're like, Zena, come. She turns around and runs. I'm like, that was a good one. But so I always start off with putting my hand through this little loop. This prevents the dog from getting away from you, especially if they catch you off guard. Like, you know, let's say he's doing great and all of a sudden there's a cat across the street and he bolts, he's not going to get too far away. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place him in the sit position. Southpaw, sit. Good boy. Even though I've seen him do it for you, I'm going to do it for him at the beginning. Oop. Okay, now you're being silly. And so your goal is to be able to guide him. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to select a path. So you see this little square?
Right.
I'm going to maintain that path. Second thing is I'm going to walk as normal as possible. The same stride and pace that you walk without a dog is the same pace you walk with the dog. So I'm going to start my movement by giving the command, southpaw, heel. Start walking with my left foot. Again, I'm focused on my path.
What do you think?
Heel and then start walking with him. Start with your left foot. Look how he walks.
Turn around, I'm going to remain on that same path. So what I'm doing with the collar in my left hand, every time he bolts, I pull back like that, but immediately release.
Okay. Like correcting him. Hey, babe.
I think so.
And when he wants to get a full head of steam, turn around.
Redirecting.
And then when you decide to stop, you take your right hand, place it on the leash. Your left hand is going to hold him in place.
Okay.
Good boy. All right, who wants to start off? Just start walking.
Southpaw, heel.
Don't go in. There you go. Keep on going all the way to the couple of that. Keep on going. Oh, don't look back. back over here.
Heel.
And go ahead and start. Right off the bat. And then we'll go ahead and head down the sides.
Heel.
And this is where usually people get frustrated in the teaching process. But again, you have to just kind of make sure you stay relaxed and calm.
He's very relaxed.
So after the 3 minutes have gone by, you're going to walk, keeping him on your left the whole time. Same thing with the down position. Southpaw, down. This time I'm going to lay the leash down on the floor, on the ground, put my foot on the leash. That way I can stand back up. Good, steady. This is done for a little bit longer. It's done for 5 minutes. And again, if he wants to keep on getting up, I place my hand to kind of keep him here. Good, steady. Good boy. Now, dogs do have a certain mental threshold. It usually varies from 20 to 30 minutes. So at the beginning, it's like a warm-up. So he's kind of like, okay, going in and out. And all of a sudden, he's kind of doing really well. But then once he reaches that threshold, what he was doing on his back end is not as good as what he was doing on the front end. Mm-hmm. So I try keeping it to where within that 20-30 minute time. That way they don't get to that mental exhaustion, because it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense if they're tired, mentally tired, to keep on trying to force something on them. Good boy. And then after the time has gone by, it's another game of Twister. So the hand's going to go on his head as you move around. Give a command. Softball. Sit. Alright, we're going to have one of you do a sit stay, one do a down stay. You choose.
All right.
gonna sleep good when we get home. And if you want to do a sit stay, you'll just tell him stay and stand in front of him.
Stay.
And I'll start my 3-minute timer.